Hi there, how you doing? That was from a game called Treasure Master, and you're probably wondering, what does a game like that look like? This is the cover of it. Beautiful. I mean, you can tell what type of game this is, right? I love old covers for games. They just kind of drew whatever and didn't think of like the actual game. The actual game was like an afterthought to them. But anyways, gonna do Majora's Mask. Gonna continue playing that. I don't know how long I'll be playing it for today. Probably just for like a couple hours, maybe. But I wanna show one thing before we start playing. Check this out. What? Okay, I'm gonna load up Majora's Mask now. I just got recommended that. I had to show it. What? What? That puppet should be like the mascot. What if I just like had that in the corner? Just at random intervals, you just hear, what? Hello, Mario. Oh yeah, I saved. So last time, I think, I was doing that dungeon. And someone suggested in chat to use fish. Like, feed them actual fish. And I thought they were joking. Until Guff told me that that might actually be the answer. Because all he told me is like, oh, you did have it. So I'm gonna find out now. You know, I was going down this rabbit hole today. I was watching a video about, like, Kickstarters. About just, like, dumb Kickstarters. And I think my favorite one in that video was these meatballs you could order that made... It was based off music you sent to it. So, like, I guess if you sent the song, like, Happy, it would be, like, garlic meatball or something like that. I don't know how it worked. I don't know what kind of, like, meatball music technology they were using. Meatball technology. So I think this is the person that wanted the fish. This fish is probably the most food they had in years. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh my god, they were right. It actually was the fish! Oh my god. You know, honestly, part of me's glad I've been told that, because I think I would have been there for hours. Okay. Surely. They just don't have fish here for no reason, right? Yeah, I'll be honest, as a kid, I always felt bad of, like, fish being left in bowls, because I'm just like, imagine that being your life. But... No. Okay. Does Link just have bad auto aim? Bad aimbot? Get over here. Okay. I can't wait to get a red ruby. We should have a red ruby counter on the screen. Oh. Oh, there's nothing here. Drink the water. Submerge. Wait. We're watching a nature documentary. Yes, consume. Oh wait, bug. Wait. Have I done this? Oh no, I'm lost. Am I lost already? Yeah, there's that. Maybe I did already do everything. Yeah, I guess I already did do everything. Which means I am now lost again. Yippee. N64 Zelda really did have the freakiest designs for monsters, I swear. Especially that one in, like, Ocarina of Time where it was, like, a big flesh abomination. Oh wait, there's still you. Oh god, I forgot the- wait, hold on, time out. There we go. That sprouts when it's watered. I assume beans. Beans. You know what I find funny? Is that people have, like, a visceral reaction to beans on toast. Like, it's the worst thing ever created. It's just beans. Like, I guess I don't hate beans as much as other people. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it's okay, I guess. That reminds me of, like, this conversation I had with my friend the other day. She was trying to convince me that, like, this certain food was bad. And that made me realize, you can't just, like, you can't convince someone that a food tastes bad or good. It's their taste buds. Like, you can't just say, like, oh yeah, I don't like pineapples on pizza. And then they go, oh, you know, now that you mention it, yeah, it is bad. You can't just use words to convince that a food tastes bad. Like, you could convince someone that a game is bad, or good, or whatever, but you can't just convince someone with words that a food tastes bad. You'll only know if it's bad or good if you taste it yourself. And I guess there's like some obviously bad foods out there. But taste is like a subjective thing. So I always just find it like really funny when people go into debates and are like, this food sucks. What do they expect to say? Like, oh, you know, you make a very convincing argument that you don't like this food. What, am I gonna write like a 5-paragraph essay of why, like, macaroni is inferior? Alright, this is the now what part of the stream. Right, don't know what to do. Except get those beans. I need to find out who sells beans. I think there's someone in the field, actually. Yeah, isn't there someone in the field that sells beans? I remember in Ocarina of Time there was like a guy by like the waterfall that sold beans. I'm gonna guess here. Oh, this is way off. Should probably just go to Termina instead. Milk Road. You know, as a kid, I remember they had this like orange milk carton. And I used to think that was like a special flavor of milk. I thought it was like orange flavored or something. Turns out it's just milk. Like, super milk. Or something like that. Super milk. You always see things differently as a kid. I remember when I was like 5, I couldn't go to the bathroom. Oh god, bird! No! 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 No, 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 no. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No birds allowed. This is a no bird zone. No. No. Nuh-uh. Anyways. See, I remember, like, when I was, like, in kindergarten, I couldn't go to the bathroom because there was, like, these... there was, like, a sharp cut, I think, to the room. And to me, like, 5-year-old me, it looked like this really long hallway. And I just could not go into it. I had this weird fear of bathrooms, and I still kinda do in a way, because, I mean, when you think about it, bathrooms are kinda scary. let me explain. So, like, dark bathrooms are kinda scary. You know, like, bathrooms aren't always the cleanest places. And when it's, like, dark in there, and there's just, like, one faint light, that freaks me out. And what really cemented my fear of bathrooms This one time, when I was like, I think in 1st grade, there were these 2 girls that talked to me, and they were telling me, like, oh, if you say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror, she'll come out and stab you in the heart. That terrified me to the point where I couldn't go to the bathroom. And my mom had to force me to say Bloody Mary to the mirror. And I was just like drenched in like tears. Oh man. See, back in my day, it was like, it was real fears, like Bloody Mary. Now it's just skibbity toilet. Back in my day, my generation was better because they didn't grow up with the same things I did. And if they do, they're doing it wrong. First thing when I hear I join a skibbity toilet. Welcome to the skibbity toilet zone. I was talking about childhood fears earlier, and that I had a fear of Bloody Mary when I was 6, because a couple girls in school told me that if I say Bloody Mary 3 times, that she'll come out and stab me in the heart, and that terrified me. To the point where I was like, just crying, like tears down my face. I'm looking for beans right now. And I have no idea where to look. But I am getting some good money. Yeah, I'm looking for magic beans. I'd always avoid the mirrors in the bathroom. Bathrooms are scary! You weren't here earlier, but I was talking about just how freaky bathrooms are. I don't like them. I know it's silly, but bathrooms are kind of scary. I don't like them. I want to find out for myself. I want to see if I can remember. But if I get too stuck, then I will eventually ask. I like finding out things. It's just, I knew someone was selling beans. I just can't remember where. And it might be in, like, the forest or something. I know there's a guy in Ocarina of Time that did that. But I don't know about this one. I don't know if it's the same guy. Nice duck face. Do people still do that? Or better words, hate that? Because I remember people had like a deep visceral reaction to people who did the duck face or something. That was like a trending thing. And people got really mad if you did that. Insert nest shrug. Do we need a nest shrug emote? Wait, this is new. Wait, have I not seen this before? Oh, hell yeah. That's alright, Violet. No worries. This feels like cheating. Imagine doing this on an N64 controller. Bird! N64 aim trainer. Doing good. They have nice haircuts. You're just slaughtering countless innocent creatures. They're not innocent. The game wouldn't let me do that. That's pretty darn good. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? I never ran out of arrows, but yeah, nice. I'll take that. So wait, what accent is this guy doing? I thought it was like a British accent, but then it became like Southern. Is that a gun? I think it's a spear. I thought it was a gun at first. Kitty. Meow meow. Man, I'm a natural at this. I say, not using an N64 controller. Okay, I may smash random pots, but that was rude. That was like their property. Welcome, Guff. The emote replaced the meow. Wait, did you put them together? Huh, I didn't know it still detected that. I do have a meow emote. I didn't think it would get in the way. I don't like having emotes where it's just like words that you would commonly type. Because sometimes some streamers do that and it just becomes impossible to type like a coherent sentence without like half of it being emotes. But yeah, welcome, Guff. I'm searching for the magic beans. The magic beans of Gingerdoof. Gringerdoof. To defeat the evil Blumboos. Man, I can't wait for Fraud to come out. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, I need Ultra Kill. I need Ultra. I need to kill. I wonder if someone in town sells it. You played 2 games of Overwatch and won twice in a row. And people said you did good. That doesn't sound like Overwatch. I'm so hyped for Mega Murder. Oh my god, you just gave me an idea. I was talking earlier about making an animation of like Ryu from Streets, but it's V1. And I was gonna say V1 from Ultra, or just Ultras, but Mega Murder's kind of funny. I might consider that. I never did find out what these two people are doing. Decide. That's a weird option name. The enemy team said, yeah, GG, but was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, it was a steamroll. I see. That is very common in Overwatch, I notice. But TF2 is kind of like that as well, where you just get completely decimated and there's just nothing you can do about it. Speaking of do, I need to do something very quick. I need to do the do. I need to do. Doing do. 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 Do well. Did you see it? Oh god, there it is! What is that? What is that, chat? Kitty. Very rare sighting. Lottery? Gambling? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, go gambling, why not? The world may be ending, but wealth is infinite. No. Oh my god, I did it again. It is like a rite of passage at this point to just keep doing that. $1,200. I am rich. So wait, if this is the lottery, what are they doing here? The gambling ritual. Is that a Crimbo present? Crimbo. Oh wait, I remember this. Don't you have to like get like stupidly perfect timing? Oh, I remember this now. Alright. Let's try it. On the dot. Okay. I can break these cuffs. Wait a minute. Oh wait, since you're wearing the bunny hood, you can see the timer? Oh, I didn't even know that! I was like, wait a minute, why can I see the timer? I did not know that. I just happened to have that on. You want to know the funny thing? I was actually counting until I realized that the timer was still there, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm just a natural gamer. The heavens and the wife are watching. Not the wife. Looks like that one guy from the Addams Family. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one that's like made of hair? Wait. Oh my god, wait. Indistinguishable. They are identical. They look nothing alike. That's just the thing I thought of. I know nothing about that show other than the theme song and the hair guy with the glasses. That's probably the best design. You'll get your bunny dirty. Oh, thank you for being considerate. Oh man, how will I ever get 10 rupees? I like the show a lot as a kid, but I have little to no memory of watching it. I guess it makes sense since you were little, but it is kind of strange how we get really into certain shows as a kid and not remember any of it. Like, I loved Max and Ruby as a kid, and I don't remember much of it, besides, like, the theme song, I guess. But I couldn't really tell you an episode. I think there was one involving, like, shadow puppets or something. Is that it? Get ready for the immense difficulty spike. Oh, I think I see what it wants me to do. Oh, I'm not... Oh, I gotta go get more. I hope the award isn't more money. Although, I shouldn't fill my wallet. But I don't know how many tries it's gonna take. Hello there, Anarchy. I was obsessed with Barney as a kid. Those were a lot of children at the time. When I was a kid, there was like this tape I used to watch. It had like this dancing, like pink rabbit. Like rabbit girl, and she's like a ballerina, and it's like Skidamarink. I'm not the only one that remembers that, right? Skidamarink. So it is a real thing. Okay. Okay, I see. We gotta do. I think I missed it. Yeah, miss it! Yep, okay. I see what to do now. Skinamarink. And then there was like a brown, like, mammoth thing that like danced with them or something, and there was like a lunch. It was like... There's something... It's such a vague memory, but as a kid I watched it so much. As a kid I used to, rewind this Blue's Clues tape all the time. The birthday one. That one I remember. I loved Blue's Clues as a kid. Nice. Nice. And I didn't get my bunny dirty. No dirty bunny. You wore out the birthday tape? Nice. I kept like waking up my parents, and it was like 2 in the morning or something. I'm just like, rewind the tape for me, please. You know, that kind of looks like a face. Like, on the right, there's the eyes, and there's, like, the mouth. It's like its soul is, like, escaping the jar. I see it. Amen. Oh no, I think it's drifting again. Yep. I think it's the feature, not the controller. Game doesn't like it when I do unordinary techniques. You can... Gaming center. Gaming. Oh. What is happening? Okay. Wait. Okay, it's fixed now. We're good. We're good. Gaming. Oh yeah, this! I don't think I've done this yet. Look at this sophisticated gentleman. Band managers gotta look spiffy. Band managers I know always look like the most stereotypical evil characters. At least that's how media portrays them. I wonder why. What should we call this band? The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? World may never know. Do they still play that commercial? I mean, I know people don't watch, like, cable anymore, but I wonder if that's, like, still a thing. Or if they even still advertise it like that. Get ready for jams. Jam alert. We jammin'. Indiegogo? I know what that is. We what? Yeah, I don't know why I'm weirded out by that. It's like, oh, you wear his face, but all these masks have been people's faces. It can turn to Luigi. Oh, oh my god, it's crying too! Oh! Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Wanna try something? Because you mentioned Lulu. Speak. Oh, okay. It was worth a shot. Cause already mentioned something about that, and I was like, wait a minute. Boo! This is so sad. Why would you ever wear this? Boo-hoo. League mode. If you wore that mask during the Milk Road escort, the Gorman brothers won't attack the cart. I already did that one, though. Is that all it's good for? Aside for completion in Fierce Deity, yes. Okay, so that's why you told me. Look what you've done. Woohoo! Can also talk to the brothers while wearing the mask. You know, that's what I was thinking of doing, actually. I was going to go to that farm and I was going to talk to them. Because I figured that's who it was related to. It's just, he mentioned something about Lulu and made me want to try something funny. Because you never know with this game. Indiegogo. I didn't know you can actually read these signs. It's incredible how much they are able to fit in this game. Didn't they spend like 13 months working on this game? And they're able to put like this much stuff in it? I get like game development wasn't as complicated back then, but still. 3D was kind of a new technology. Kind of insane they were able to develop that. One of the stories I remember about this game is that there's like a wedding side quest in it. And that idea came from a developer who went to a wedding but was so focused on like working on the game that they like couldn't focus. And they just like looked at the wedding like, man, wouldn't it be great if this was a side quest? It is a lot of reused assets, yeah, but it's still also a lot of new things as well. They still have to do like a whole lot of new mechanics and story and characters and world. It's not like Tears of the Kingdom where they use the same map. I'm not trashing on that game or anything, just pointing it out. It's the longest optional quest, spanning all 3 days. I see. Oh no. Wait, are we fine? Okay, we're fine. Sometimes if you slightly tilt the cable, it just comes right off. I forgot I was supposed to be looking for beans right now. I'm just seeing what like fun things will happen. I like this area a lot. I think this area looks really nice. Really making extra use out of that 4 megabytes. Sorry, not 4 gigs. Although these days, that is pretty rare. It is crazy the price of RAM right now. I know, like, that's the thing everyone's talking about, and it's, like, done to death. But, like, DDR3 RAM is, like, coming back from the dead because of, like, this whole, like, RAM apocalypse. And, like, DDR4 RAM, which is, like, an over 10-year-old platform at this point, it's gonna cost you, like, well over $100 for just, like, basic 16 gigabyte. It's not like it's fancy RAM or anything. It's like decade-old RAM. But I won't delve too much into it. It's a topic that's been done to death. I'm sure people are sick of hearing about it at this point. So I'm gonna check the swamp again. I have a hunch that's where it is. What are you? Nice lips. Oh god, what are those notes? Those are scary notes. That's like Gleeby notes. Bean. $2. I should turn off Steam. Like, I'll get Steam notifications sometimes, and that, like, causes the game to stutter a little bit. Actually, hold on. Let me just turn off Steam real quick. Oh, Steam Next Fest is happening right now. Isn't that nice? I open Steam and I just see fraud next week. Oh, I can't wait. I'm guessing that it comes out tomorrow. Gov just sent me a message that said, "You have no idea how right you are about those notes." The Gleeby notes? Wait a minute. Are you saying that's like alien? Like actual alien? I was joking. I just said Gleeby because it sounded funny. If you find the source, you'll understand. That's a good hint. That makes me want to go back there now. Wait a minute. The Gleeby notes. Are you telling me I'm gonna find like another UFO? The Gleeby notes. The Gleeby files. You know, wasn't there like a rare block for King of the Hill that like mentioned X-Files or something? And it didn't get released because it was at the wrong time slot or something? What? Wait, are they up there? There's someone up there. Oh my god. Wait. It was the dancing Glebe. Oh my god, that is a Glebe! Wait a minute! it's Glebe! I like that Link is just like locked into looking at him. I can taught my new dance to someone. I don't think I have the song for this. I mean, there's only one song I don't have. Let's just do Song of Healing. Give it love. What do you think of that track? I'll make it into a popular dance craze. This looks... Wait. Why is his head stitched into the... That is freaky. What? What is this thing? What is this? Oh! Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! This looks like... You know what this looks like? This looks like when people apply like mocapped animations to models that don't fit. Like, it looks like when you put like the default dance on like random models. Oh my god, this is so uncanny. Look at him go. Oh look, we got another bot. Oh look, this time it's at streamboo.com. It's no longer .Russia, it's now .boo. Everyone say hi to the bot that just got banned. You will not be missed. I don't even know if chat saw it. The bot. The good bot immediately got it. Thank you, Sari bot. The only good bot. And Nightbot. Even though Nightbot can be a little cranky sometimes. I am still trying to figure out the Nightbot thing. I think for people that are regulars here, I should just put them on the list. I found out there's a feature you can do. We can have, like, regulars, and they're exempt from those sort of things. Because I don't think the people in chat right now are going to, like, spam links to NSFW sites. You guys won't send beans, right? Bean.com. Where are those dancers? I now have the technique. You know, on the bright side, that does push numbers up, even if it is bots. Oh man, here we go. That is so freaky! Oh my god! It's like the human centipede! What do you think of this? Oh my god! We vibin'. Sorry you missed the bot. Oh, don't worry. It already took care of it. Now what are you doing? What is that gesture conveying? Oh man, that is uncanny. Jesus Christ! I can't believe I've never seen that before. That was freaky. It's funny, but also freaky. Half the budget went on that animation alone. It's just like, what got me is that like, there's like a stitch on it. Like, it's stitched, and I'm just looking at the mask like, oh, what could this result into? What would it look like? I don't like it. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I want to get off Miyamoto's wild ride. See, I may be making no progress, but I am also making progress at the same time. Faces and temporary. That's good. Oh! It's the new flesh! Red Ruby. Red Rider. I actually got the Red Rider BB gun as a gift on Christmas one year. My parents did like the whole thing where they put it behind the couch and they're like, oh, what's that behind the couch? And then like the Red Rider gun was there and it was really funny. I used that gun once. Ever. It did have a kick to it. It was actually pretty good. I'm not like a BB gun expert or anything, but it was fun to shoot. I shot some water bottles with it. So I just realized, like, what happens to all the pellets? Do they just, like, become the earth, or do we just have, like, a bunch of wasted plastic? Because I don't think people clean up BBs unless they're, like, in a visible pile. Otherwise, you're not gonna find them. Yours was rusted from use. I wasn't really a BB gun kid. Wasn't really much of a gun kid to begin with. But I did have Nerf guns. Red Ruby! But I did have Nerf guns. I had a conversation about that in a previous stream. Where I discovered this brand where you can just fit a bunch of BB guns into one. And it's so impractical, but it's really funny. It's like in D&D where you put all your points into intimidation and nothing else. Which is exactly what a friend of mine did when I was in high school. He put all of his points into intimidation, and it was really funny. And I think we were playing like 3.5, so you could put a lot more points into things. So he just rolls intimidate, and it's just like plus 30. The edit with the ultra kill music. Okay, yeah, you were there for that. I forget things. Now we have ultra kill in the brain again. I need a fraud. I need it. I need. I can't wait. And Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I am more excited for those two things than GTA 6. You know, I'm gonna make a prediction. I think when GTA 6 comes out, I feel like on Twitch, at minimum, it's going to be 4 million viewers. At the absolute minimum. And to be honest, I feel like I'm underestimating. Mark my words. It's gonna be like 10 million. Me when I ring the bell, that makes your screen resolution smaller. I can't wait to bomb so the dawn goes. That is a crowded space. Oh wait, I don't have room for this. Ooh, treasure. Red ruby. Oh. Maybe I've done this before. They wouldn't just put a heart in there, right? This is golden chest and you just get like one heart. Don't even get a heart piece. Should go deposit this money. I am rich. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this money. You time travel in 8 years. Imagine the interest. I mean, they don't charge you every month. It's a pretty reliable bank. And it's immune to time travel. The true way to bank. Yeah, they gotta catch up. Catch up! Cat and kittens. Oh, I messed it up. That song is wild. Cats and kittens. That song is just a bunch of nonsense words, which was kind of the point. It was about, like, how the words sounded, not, like, what it meant. Can you believe you spent an hour looking for beans and it doesn't even feel like an hour? This game's great when you got a groove going. Time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place to be mocking around. Its smug aura mocks me. I'll show it. I think I ruined it. But I did it for the funny. Worth it. Okay, I think what you're supposed to do is like play a song in it or something. That's my guess. Or not. You know, I need to do a BRB real quick. I'll let you have fun with the spooky time clocks that tell you about the impending doom. BRB. Oh, there, I'm back. I I got these chocolates for my birthday. And they're like these cherry chocolates. And I was just gonna grab one to eat real quick during the BRB. And I think they're stuck. Like, I tried pulling it, and then I started breaking it. I had to, like, pull it out with a fork or something. Oh, Guff said, I will confirm there is something to do with those. That'll get you something. But I don't remember how it has to be done. If I had to guess what you're supposed to do here... Oh wait, what about this thing? I never use this thing. You never know. This mask is pretty uncanny too, I would say. Sniff. Sniff the grave. Except I don't think they're graves. Every time I think that's a good idea, I never actually find anything. Fish. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to look for beans. Beans. You know, on the topic of Kickstarter things earlier, that same rabbit hole had a Kickstarter about someone that wanted to make a robot that juggles cars. And that might be the most honest Kickstarter I've ever seen. They weren't trying to, like, make a genius invention or anything practical. It's just like, I want to juggle cars. I just need $6. $6. $6. Whoa. My controller vibrated for a second. Wait, did it again? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I know what this means. Is there a thing here? It was reacting. I actually have no idea how you're supposed to use this thing, I'm gonna be honest. Is there actually something under here? Oh, Ruby. Sure. Does this game have, like, compatibility with the Rumble Pack or something? I forgot that was a thing on the N64. Like, Rumble wasn't on the controller, you had to use, like, a thing on it. That was such a huge selling point back in the day. It's like, oh, your controller can vibrate. Which is kinda cool. But that was like a big deal back then. It does, but Korea does it as well. I see. That's gambling up ahead. Actually, it's not gambling, it's slaughter. Equate to anything I have to spend money on. Gambling. It knows what I want. Beans! Found the beans. Wait, what? Wait, have I done this before? It sounds familiar. Beans! Oh, you know, I was thinking, like, what if I use my hook shot up there? But I don't think that'll catch it. Yeah, I can't. I'll take care of your octopus problem. Easy. Oh no, not again. Oh no. No, 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 no. Keyboard time. I just move it slightly. I just want to drink water. Alright, time for keyboard controls. I forgot what they were. That is shooting. Don't do that. There's a save point. Okay, so C is the B button. Okay. It happened again! Yes, it did. I probably should just use my PS4 controller, but I like the Pro controller so much more. And maybe I should just get a new Type-C cable. That would probably help. I've been using the same one that came with it. And it got ran over by a chair. And I mean, it still works. But that's probably why it's so sensitive. There we go. Crisis averted. Man, I hate when I get a ping and I have no idea where it came from. I just realized you guys could probably hear that too. Sorry if I made you instinctively check Discord. Wasn't me this time. Say the line, Bart. I didn't do it. Yay! Season 5 is phenomenal. I need to go through them again, because I've seen all those episodes like once, and I feel like that's not enough to like process episodes. But Simpsons has so many episodes, I'm not gonna remember all of them. On the top of my head, at least. If I went through like an episode list, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I remember that one. What a thrill. The show was a hyperfixation of mine. What was my hyperfixation as a kid? I think it was Coraline. I gotta be honest. Preferably 5 of them? Greedy! Oh, and I gotta go get more? You're so greedy. Look at my face. That's the face of when they ask for 5 beans. 5 bean. Was it Southern Swamp? You know, I guess Foster's was kind of a hyperfixation. I mean, I was really into it, so I guess that would count, right? Yeah, Coraline I was, like, really into as a kid. And it still is one of my favorite movies of all time. Besides Kiki. I would say Coraline is my second. Excuse me, let me do Screams of Horror Beyond Comprehension before I make a sale. You have to buy them one at a time. Do it again and again and again. How many bean? 5 bean. Alright, I think we're good now. You know, Calvin Hobbes was kind of a fixation of mine as a kid as well. I remember I really liked reading Calvin Hobbes. And I don't remember much of it. I just remember I liked it. It was The Far Side. I don't know what that is. Still have a few anthologies. I'm not familiar with what that show is. Alright, bean time. The moment we spent 1 hour and 44 minutes doing. What lies beyond this door? Ladies and gentlemen. Ice. Ice rabies. God damn it. Cow tools. That might help you recognize the far side. I could just Google it. It's a comic strip by Gary Larson. It looks kind of familiar. At least the art style looks familiar. But I've probably seen something of it before. Red ruby. Oh, good thing I have that. Fish. I love fish. You know, that picture's really weird when you think about it. And I'm probably just thinking too much into it, but it's like, why was there a fish in the bathtub? Like, did someone just think it was funny? It's just like, dude, what if I put this fish in a bathtub? And then I'll post a picture online for funnies. You know, the thing that makes it really funny, oh, that picture, is that that's not how you say, like, lay fish. It's, like, doesn't mean anything. That's not, like, how you would say it in French, and I think that's what makes it really funny to me. Do you not have a fish in your bath? I think baths are kind of gross. I don't like putting things in it. Probably because I shower in it, and when you shower, it gets dirty. A ghost? Where am I gonna find a ghost at this hour? Saying lay before anything makes it 3 times funny. Yeah, we're back in the Rage comic days. Girl, we never left. It did kind of go around, didn't it? Some would say Bojacks are just modern Rage comics, but I don't think people want to admit it. I need a bug. It went dormant like the Ice Age. You know, I am so, like, bean-brained right now that, like, I can't tell if you mean the movie or, like, the actual Ice Age. The actual Ice Age. I am very bean-brained. Man, this game has a lot of bugs. Laugh. Now. Laugh! It took you longer than it should have. Sounds like she caught the bug. You know, I can't name any shows that are consistently funny after 20 years, but Always Sunny is one of them. Like, I feel like my palette has changed a lot, like, in terms of humor, and that show is— oh god, what is this? What is happening? What is this? Okay, very funny. I just turned into, like, a ping pong. So as I was saying, my palette, I feel like, has changed a lot, and that show is very unhinged and offensive, but, like, it doesn't feel hateful, if that makes any sense, because you're kind of meant to laugh at the characters, not with them. So it kind of works. And it's also just good humor, like well-written jokes. It's not like complete, like, unhinged, offensive stuff. It's like actual well-written, funny humor. All that for 50 rupees. I forget, what did this one want? What did you want again? A ghost, that's right. Where am I gonna find a ghost? I guess I just gotta look at night. In the graveyard. That's where I'll look. Finding 10 of them. Oh, that's why they had that room with, like, all the creepy glibies. I need this, don't I? Now this room is quite buggy. Worm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. A fire potion? Refreshing blast. I'll give you Baja Blast. How does that sound? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be here all night doing this. Doing fetch quests. Cool. No pun intended. I actually don't know where I'm going. She could do this. Baja Blast, yay! Do they still sell those? I have not had Baja Blast in a while, but you saw some cans of the Cabo citrus variant. Cabo? 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 Citrus? Blech! I need you. Come back here. Why won't you? What? Was it because I had the mask on? Sorry, it's too late. You're already dead. Hamoud. Where was that graveyard? I think it was over here. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stream tonight. I did say it was gonna be a little bit short. Maybe for another hour, we'll see. Unless I like really get in the groove or something. But we'll see. There are some important things I need to do. Like eat. You're having fun either way. That's good. I'm glad I'm not boring you. Although with a game like this, I could like run around in circles and still have fun with it. Time to bust some ghosts. Oh, okay, they do care. I thought they just didn't care. Because I was like, oh, that's just a rabbit. Don't worry about it. You know, I thought ghosts would show up here. Was I wrong for thinking that? Read the sign link, thank you. Can you get in there during the day? You can't remember where you get the big Poe, so I just gotta do guessing then. I thought surely Graveyard would be a good place for it. I mean, that's where the Poes show up in Ocarina of Time. Did you win that Poe fighting game? Wait, what Poe fighting game? It might be in one of the rooms. You might be right. I kind of want to go back and pause my money. So I want to see what goes on in that graveyard. The thing where you fought the Forest Temple pose. Wait, it's a fighting game? Wait, what do you mean? Within a certain time. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I did that. I know what you're talking about. The fighting game. That's where I did my sitcom routine. And chat did ghost jokes for an hour. Wait, what? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, do I have max rubies? I think I pressed the wrong button. I was like looking at chat. I didn't realize what was happening. Are we still doing this? I forgot about the jokes already. It's just a fandom memory now. Stop it! I'm banning you. Stop it. How many more ghosts? You can only make so many jokes about ghosts and dead. I prefer more sophisticated humor, like beans. There was this turkey cookbook. Or not cookbook. I saw a sign that said cookbook. There's like this turkey book that was like, it was like a joke book about turkeys, but there weren't actually any jokes in it. It was just like being really angry at things for no reason. You can't stop what has begun. I guess you could say I dug my own grave. My favorite Minecraft joke. Knock knock, who's there? Hand grenade. Are you referencing something? Is that like in that Minecraft joke book? I would believe you. I think so. Hand grenades aren't even in Minecraft. You're just using the wrong mods. But those are mods. Mods aren't official. You can't just say mods or like... That's not how that works. Like, I get some mods are like crucial. It's like so crucial that they feel like they're part of the game, but it's not an official thing. They're on Bedrock because I paid for it. Fair enough, sure. Paid mods. Where's my Skyrim horse armor? Yes! So whatever happened to, Hytale? Like, I know that game got, like, a lot of hype. Because, you know, Bedrock isn't in good water right now. But I actually didn't hear much from it outside of, like, the initial, like, 2-week hype period. Oh, you still can't get in that. There's gotta be some way you can get in it. Dampy. Still being worked on. I did know it, like, it came out and people played it. But I guess it hasn't really been around for that long. I don't know if it was any good or not. I did have interest in it. I just don't have the money to play it right now. Dumpy, please. See, there is ghosts! I was right! Maybe it'll come out of these skeletons. Or maybe... gotta, like, do this. Nuh-uh, I don't believe in ghosts, so they don't exist. Dude, I love ghost TV shows where they, like, look for ghosts, and they'll hear, like, a rustling on the floor or something, and they're like, oh, ghosts are real! You know what's funny? There was, like, this sound that I heard on, like, a ghost show once, like, ages ago when I was a kid, where they heard, like, screaming on, like, their AM thing. And what's funny is that my fridge kind of makes that noise, and I still hear it to this day. It's like, oh, there's a ghost in my fridge. Because, like, as a kid, I was like, that's the same exact sound it made. Maybe I gotta skip time. Maybe go to the second day and see what happens. I just realized, if you use the song skip time on the final day, do you just, like, die? It's like, this will kill you. Are you sure you want to do this? Knock the lanterns off the trees. It'd be funny to cause a fire. There's already a fire. Rude. More fires, please. I don't need to cause more fires. Chat already does that for me. Leave and re-enter. Oh, maybe I should have done that. I'm just gonna check the third day. Just in case, anyways. Oh, there's bats now. God, this is such a cool concept that, like, you just go through the same moments over and over again and you can see, like, things change throughout the day. It's such a cool detail. Ghostbusters! I already did this sort of thing. I'll let chat finish the chain. I get very anxious every time I do this because I'm like, I don't want to skip too far or else I'll die. Forever. Has anyone ever actually gotten to, like, that game over screen on purpose? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this lantern. Oh, nothing. Any ghosts? Maybe just one? There might be a fight in the well. Okay. I'll go to the well. I want to deposit my money first, though. So I'm gonna check that place again, and then I think I'm gonna go. Because I am a little hungry. Hungry. Hunger. They hunger. Wasn't that like the scariest thing back then? That and like the Aliens versus Predator mod. Or was it just Predator? Or was it just I think it was just Alien. Wait, it was just Aliens. What am I saying? Yeah, it was like the Alien movie. It was like a Doom mod. And that was like the scariest thing back in the day. Oh, wait, I forgot to go back. Oopsie. I remember there used to be this game my siblings would play. It was like a ghost hunting game or something. Now we're on the topic of ghosts. It was like, and it was like super scary to them. And now I bet if we look back at it, it's probably like funny. It involved like a floating couch or something. I have no idea what it's called. It was like some point and click adventure game in the 90s. Twitch's bitrate loves that room. Back into the hole. Do you by any chance remember what room it might be in? Or is it just like any room? Because I feel like I should have seen one by now. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait! Oh, don't tell me reset! Oh no! Wait. Oh, I gotta do it again! No! No! My beans! I should have put that into consideration. I just need the beans, that's it. Oh, man. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna do this possibly tomorrow. Because I did say it was only free for a couple hours. I just thought I could go in and go out real quick, but if I gotta do all that again, I'll do it another time. Because I want to go eat. Gotta get bird. Oh, I should have kept that. So I'll do this another time. Maybe tomorrow. I did say tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. It depends on what happens. Because if Fraud comes out tomorrow, I'm definitely going to play that. I'm going to play so much of that. Even though it's just 4 levels, we waited like almost 2 years for 4 levels. It's going to be worth it. Yeah, I know it's a little short, but I gotta get going. Take care. Bye-bye. Baby. Be